Hey viewers, good afternoon. Welcome back to Slaughterchop. We're here in the fortress with me, your Birdman. And we got a couple of updates. Well, first of all, I am recording this before going to Anna Medford, so even though the last couple of videos were advertising that I was going to Anna Medford, hang on, what's with the ghostly gem setter? I don't recall authorizing that. We haven't gone there yet. So this has nothing to do with that. I have no idea how that went. I will make a report when I have information. Anyway, with that said, as you can see, the drowning chamber worked like a charm. We are clearing out the debris. We're reloading the cage traps. See, we got a few of them in there already. This'll be over soon. It's almost done. We're almost done with all the prisoners, finally, after all these weeks. So much debris. It took a long time for them to drown. I didn't bother filming that. We've got what's going to be a trash compactor set up here. This is just a bridge with a garbage dump underneath it. They are gradually moving all the garbage there. And then once that's done, we'll just drop the bridge, Adam smash all the garbage, and that'll be taken care of. I don't know exactly what they're doing. They're moving things to places I didn't tell them to move them. So that's happening. I've got levers labeled now. For some reason, let's see, this bridge here, and this bridge here, this bridge's lever is in our manager's office. This bridge's lever is, oops, autosaving. Anyway, it's in the main residential level for some reason. I don't know why I did that. Once the autosave's finished, I have one other piece of stupid news. Well, come on. Okay. Winter is upon us. We lost the Knives of Responsibility. They've been replaced with this squad, the Living Towers. I don't actually know what happened to them. It seems to be a rare glitch where a squad just gets stuck on a mission forever. So I have removed them from the... They're just gone. Like, I took them out of the squad, I disbanded the squad, so they're stuck out there somewhere, and I have no idea what's happened to them. It's really unfortunate because they were decent fighters, and they were carrying a lot of good equipment. Oh no, this is the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, hang on, we're not done yet. We're not done yet. This is the thing I've been building. It's currently full of garbage, weapons, and armor, but this is a fort for the fort. Eventually we're going to dig a tunnel connecting this to the main area, and our militia can come be out here when things start going down. That's the idea. But, it doesn't really matter because we have goblins here now, so we'll finish that later. Let's go ahead and... Danger also. Okay. Okay, there we go. Manager's office. Danger! Everybody inside, go, go, go. Man, we were about to get the prisoners cleared out. It was about to be over. And now this. How many more of them can there be? I mean, I know that there are thousands of goblins and trolls in the world. So, like, we got a lot of these guys left to kill. Is everybody inside yet? No, of course not. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and close the main gate, which should be this lever right here. I have forgotten. It's been a while since I recorded the last episodes. Alright, well, anyone stuck outside is just going to have to contend with the goblins as they run in through the trap corridor. Which is where we want the goblins anyway. Oh, would somebody please pull that lever? Lock! Lock the door. Launch them. Launch them. Launch them. Yes. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Are they just gone? Well, we squished at least one of them. Awesome. Okay, now then. We got this thing open. You know the drill. You know how this goes. See, these are all the ones we're currently dealing with. And these are all the new ones. it doesn't stop. It just doesn't. Don't break that lever, please. I guess it doesn't really matter. There are more important things you could be breaking. And of course, we'll repeat our lever antics here. We'll smash them with the bridges, trap them in the cages, and then we'll drown them! We got too many beak dogs of our own. Like, let's just have a look here. We got too many puppies. Look at the beak dogs. And then look at the puppies. Why are there 38 puppies? We might be using puppy leather to make some armor. That's all I'll say about that. This guy's equipped? More or less. Like, I don't know how much of that is the equipment I told them to pick up and how much is stuff they looted from the goblins, but it doesn't matter. As long as everybody's got a weapon and some armor, we can make this happen. I've got an external hard drive coming in the mail today, supposedly. I ordered an 8 terabyte hard drive because I realized I was running out of storage space. So I haven't recorded anything except Dwarf Fortress for the last couple of weeks. Fortunately, I was far enough ahead that I could just edit old stuff and upload that for about 3 weeks there. But I'm just going to go nuts once I get this new thing. I'm going to move everything onto that. Like, recording the first 3 episodes of the Rageathon and the first 3 episodes of Long Dark, each of those was about 7 gigs worth of footage. This machine I'm currently recording on it's nice, it's certainly powerful enough. Doesn't have much of a hard drive though. And my previous machine, despite having a very generously sized hard drive, is weak and partially melted, I think, on the inside. So we're just going to circumvent the whole thing and get a new hard drive. Okay, unfortunately, see what I want to do. Why are people texting me? I'm working. Anyway, I want to lock this door so that we can turn off the alert, but unfortunately, as we all know, if we do that, they'll all come rushing up into the trap corridor, which is not where I want them right now. Although that was, remember last time, that was a very workable strategy. We used the dwarves as bait to get the goblins in here. But we're down to 74 dwarves right now. That's right, come on in. Let's get this over with. I got other projects to work on. Look, we haven't even reloaded all the cage traps. You know, I think if we can capture some cavern monsters and whatever, I am going to install some cages here and here and here in all the corners with some of those cavern monsters in them, and then we'll link all that to a lever, and once we get some goblins down here, we'll just open that and we'll let them fight. The hilarious part's going to be when they get down here, down here, and they're standing at that door, and I lock it, so they have to go back outside. That's going to be hilarious. Okay, we're still filtering into the, well, they're not just going to filter into the bunker, because now this is all legal. Actually, what all is? Alerts. I don't remember where all these burrows are. Oh, those are all in the bunker. Okay. Really, we should have separate bunker and not bunker burrows. That sounds like something that needs to be set up off camera. Hit 25 subscribers recently. I have yet to record the 25 subscriber special. It's a very small milestone, but it is a milestone. I mentioned before, for the first 2 years of my channel, I had exactly 3 subscribers, and they were all people I knew personally. So the fact that 22 other people, most of whom are strangers, not all, but most, have decided to subscribe to the channel is a big deal for me. I've realized that I have 2 separate audiences. About half of you are watching my Dwarf Fortress videos. Why? What is this? Is that a corpse? Hang on. That's a corpse. Oh yeah, I remember that happening now. Anyway, about half of you are here watching my Dwarf Fortress videos, and about half of you are here watching my horror videos. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of overlap between those 2 audiences, but that is fine. How long do we want to sit and watch this? This isn't the biggest invasion we've gotten. We're still working on filtering the prisoners from that. Boy, okay, we are down in the lower trap corridor. I see some blood from the stonefall traps. This guy's getting smashed up. He's vomiting on himself. Oh, you took 1 hit to the gut, and that was it, huh? Alright, well, you're in a cage now, so enjoy vomiting in the cage. Oh, my. The Knives of Responsibility were our best fighters. I hate that we lost them. Oh, also, I raised our population cap to 150, which, as it turns out, was a little premature. But I thought, hey, let's just see how far we can push it. Good. We've got a good number of them in cages already. The rest, it'll happen pretty soon. And then we can get on with building this thing. We're going to go up another floor here. Just these corner towers are going to have 2nd and 3rd stories. You may remember from... what was the name of the other fort? From the micro fort, anyway. I'm blanking on the name now. Saber Shoved. There we go. I knew it would come to me. I said it enough times. Anyway, you know, we had a similar idea there where we had the fortified wall, and they just kind of came through it. So I'm gonna try to fix that this time. We're putting closed tops on everything. We're putting traps on the insides of the towers, so that if they do breach, they still can't go anywhere. Hang on a sec. It looked like some of them were retreating. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not sure when to cap it here. Like, we got a lot of cage traps left, but the last thing I want is for all of them to get inside. And I do not remember which lever goes to what here. Hang on, we're going to figure that out now. Why have I forgotten so much? So, bridges. So this... no, none of those. Not that one. Okay. So that, it doesn't link to that one. So if it doesn't come up, okay. So it links to neither of those. Alright, good to know. We'll figure out what that goes to later. Okay. Exterior. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, there's that one. And there's that one. Okay, it's not that one either. Oh, right, those are down here. Did I note those yet? No. I noted something down here. Snang upper. What does that link to? Alright, hang on. I'm going to say it again, folks. If you wanted to watch somebody do this competently, you could have gone to any other channel. Okay, there's that. Okay, so that is the outer one, which means that this should be the inner one. Yes, okay, alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the smart choice this time. Okay? We're going to put a note here. Crap, which one is this? This is the outer. Okay, outer, inner, outer, inner. Alright, alright. You. Trap. Outer. Outer. I want capitals. Okay. Place, name, trap, Inner. Right. I had them reversed. For some reason, they don't match up down there with how they are here. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? That beak dog's pretty smashed up. Oh, it's unconscious. It has a broken leg and it's unconscious now. Yeah, that's right. Come on in. Get in here. All of you. It's a good thing the AI's an idiot. This time. When it's our dwarves falling victim to it, not so great. But when it's the goblins getting themselves stuck in our cages, hey, I am all for a stupid AI. I'm recording this on the same day the first episode of the new Long Dark series goes live. Is that the right phrase? Anyway, the day on which it becomes available on YouTube. As I mentioned, I chose a winter game because I thought it would be funny to play a winter game in summer. And it hasn't been super hot. It has been fairly hot. We've gotten very close to 100 degrees a number of times. Haven't quite gotten there yet. But hey, give us time. It can happen all the way through October here in Oregon. I don't know if this is ironic. It's certainly coincidental. The day that video goes up, today is the coolest day of the summer so far. It was overcast and rainy and actually very pleasant. So I thought that was funny. I can't get what I want, apparently. Hang on, which ghost was that? As long as we're here, we might as well deal with the ghost. Oh, it's the guy that's in the pool down below. That mystery corpse I was looking at. Okay. Rock slab. Well, just queue up 10 of those. And when this is all done, we'll deal with that. Is that ghost, like, hanging around right now? I can't type. Huh. Yep, there. Oh, hanging out next to your own corpse. Okay, that's morbid. But you know what? I understand. Right? Like, that's all you got left, right? It's like, here I drowned, fighting that forgotten beast. I don't remember which one that was. So this is where I live now. I live next to my own mangled carcass. We're taking a big risk here, letting this many of them into the fort all at once. Okay, people are still trying to talk to me. I'm just gonna have to turn my phone off. Wonder if all that buzzing is making it into the recording. Okay, we're just gonna pause the recording here. This is gonna take a long time. Be right back, folks. And we're back. The siege wrapped up pretty quickly after I stopped recording. We ran into a problem here. That beak dog that was in the middle of the corridor was stopping everybody from doing work. Like somebody was caging it and then just forgot to finish the job. So this beak dog was lying half dead in the middle of the trap corridor, and everyone kept coming in and getting spooked and then walking away. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, folks. The dwarves are idiots, it's just a fact. Wait, why are we becoming a swords dwarf? Oh, because I told them to kill it. Right, okay. We're reloading the cage traps. I am trying to get all the existing captives in there before I load up the new ones. Not really sure what to do with the fort right now. I have a crazy thought that I might put Slaughterchop on hold for the time being, move to a different location in the world and do another experimental fort. That might be what we end up doing. I'll keep it going for now, for a few more episodes, just to see what we can come up with. What I wanted to do was dig out another block of bedrooms, but we're not even filling the ones that we have. We've got about 100... Hang on a sec, I actually wrote this down. We currently have bedrooms for 131 dwarves. Some of whom are probably going to be married or will be children and will not be able to live on their own. So that is more bedrooms than we need. And the way things have been going, it is more bedrooms than we will need for a long time. Oh good, we're getting the green glass. Oh, so in order to do something with all these corpse parts, I just queued up a whole bunch of infinite crafting and decorating projects for our remains. So that's happening. We're also getting some green glass furniture going here for our manager. Oh, hey. Now, excuse me. This should auto-allocate to the manager. Actually, in fact. Okay. And I know we're thinking, hey, shouldn't the mayor, as the highest-ranking dwarf on site, get the, well, pardon me, not mayor. Oh yeah, we have a mayor and a countess. Shouldn't the countess get all the green glass stuff? And I say, no. No. You know, Maffle is not a bad lady, but frankly, the manager is holding this all together. Unlike at my actual job. Wherein, to be perfectly honest, I cannot always tell what the managers are doing. Like the boss of my department at work, to be perfectly honest, I am not aware of his presence 99% of the time. Anyway, that's going to lead into a whole union tirade, which I already said I'm not going to do. Although on that note, folks, possibly by the time this has been posted, possibly a little after this, the union is considering going on strike, and I am looking forward to it. Yeah, the bunker was a nice idea. I'm not sure why we have 4 empty rooms here. Not sure what I was going to do with those, but here we are. This is coming along. Let's... Okay. We need floors here and here. We need to do these corners. I think whatever I end up doing, the next microfort is either going to be entirely above ground, or it's going to be a structure roughly this size that just descends like 30 levels. Like the grubs in Gears of War, right? The Queen's Chamber is down at the bottom. Big vertical structure. I don't know. I'll put up a poll or something, let the 2 of you who will have an opinion about it weigh in. And if nobody votes, I'm just going to do whatever I want. I realized that I was actually starting to let us run out of food and drink because I got so used to having so much that I forgot to tell them to keep making it. All things considered, this fort is not in bad shape. Like, we're really not getting a lot done. I'm not sure what direction the fort is heading, but we're doing okay. We're doing better than Slaughterchop. Although, actually, I think Slaughterchop was a much more functional fortress. Tantrum spiral notwithstanding. Wasn't quite a spiral. Currently punishing one of our hunters for stealing an artifact. Inch Scratch, which is no longer here on our list, so I can't remind myself what it was without going into Legends or reviewing old footage, and that's not going to happen. I got hours of this. I'm not going back through it if I don't have to. Oh, hey. We need statues in here. Where else do we need statues? Nowhere. That's it. I mean, if we have them, we might as well put them up, right? Put a few here. I don't know what these are actually supposed to be for, but they go here now. Beautiful. That'll make the entryway really nice. You know where the puppies live. Or piglets, rather. I keep forgetting this is our pigsty here. Hence the cloud of toxic corpse gas. They're not dumping things as quickly as I would like. I think we've run into another one of those situations where it has to be the only thing they can do. didn't actually mean to come over to the animal tab. Yeah, most of what we have now is dogs. It's not entirely clear what a beak dog is. I think it's like those weird riding birds from Golden Axe. Does anyone remember Golden Axe? I must have played hundreds of hours of that when I was a kid. Formative game. Kind of influenced my early experiences of Dungeons & Dragons. Okay, we need some corner walls to go in here. We build the corners first. I think I talked about this when we were building the similar structure over the top of Saber Shoved. You build the corners first. Whoop, that was wrong. You build the corners first because otherwise the dwarves can't get into the corners to build the walls, and they block themselves out of being able to finish the job. Okay, we'll do those. Please build that flooring. Just build it. Thank you. Good dwarf. Thank you very much. We did have to do a little cleanup in the trap corridor. There were some that weren't advancing into the cage traps, so I just sent the militia in to get them. There were some injuries. Hospital's currently empty, so that's good. Are we still caging? Oh yeah, I can see there's a beak dog going into a cage right there. Yeah, and we got a goblin recruit. Oh, you gotta go all the way up. We're not gonna follow you. So, you know, as always, we're getting there. It's just taking a long time. I would like some merchants to show up. We have a heck of a lot of garbage we need to get rid of. And since we can just give it to someone else, I don't want to take the time to... I don't want to... If I can stop choking on my own spit, I don't want to take the time to have them dump everything there in front of the smasher. We're getting a lot of really high quality craft goods out of all these carcass chunks, and I would love to be able to get rid of those as well. I mean, look at all of this. This is mostly stuff we've taken from the goblins. Hang on. Copper. Oop, no, I can't type. Okay, see, look at all this. I don't know. Oh, these are the ones that are on the current captives. I don't know how that's going to go down, so we'll just designate them all to be melted. That's fine. Really? No chain? Oh, mail. Pardon me. They don't call it chain. They call it mail. Nope, unforbid that. Unforbid that. Melt everything. This is how we're getting metal. What the community calls goblinite. I don't know what the return is on damaged goods. Where's our smelting complex? Here we go. It has been a little while since I've actually looked at the fort. Like, I got ahead on the recordings and then I just stopped. Although according to my phone over there, my hard drive is almost here. So it is possible I will roll straight into the 25 subscriber special after this, but probably not. That might wait until tomorrow or Monday. It's Saturday as I'm recording this. I'm sure that information is useful to someone. It is very peaceful to just watch them work. I've considered doing occasional Dwarf Fortress uploads without commentary, where it's just video of the dwarves laboring set to relaxing music. I don't know, leave a comment if you like that idea. Leave a comment if you're Kevin MacLeod and have thoughts about how much of your music I'm using. Is this actually getting built? Yes, just slowly. Slowly's fine as long as it happens. Okay, this whole thing now gets to be floor. Yeah, I would love to get rid of all of this. Just all of it. Despite designating this as an ammo dump, there's not a whole lot of ammo in here. Oh, those are pikes. Is there any ammo in here? I designated it for ammo. I don't think any of this is bolts. Or even arrows.